Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction options. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction options. Building. On hold. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting
Construction
orders. At
complete.
once.
Construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. On hold.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting or acknowledged. Agreed. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At one. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting.
Building. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Very well.
Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Very
Unit
well.
lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting order. Knowledge. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Vehicle knowledge.
Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Knowledge. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Reporting.
Unit Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledge. Waiting. Agree. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Acknowledge.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Our base is under
Acknowledge.
attack. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report. Very well.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Awaiting
Unit
order.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Awaiting orders.
lost.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Yes, sir. Report. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Ready and affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Report.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit lost.
Awaiting. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Awaiting
complete.
order. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost. Unit lost. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Building. Unit lost.
Vehicle report. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
orders. Affirmative. Waiting
Construction
order.
complete.
Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Building.
Ready
Unit
and waiting.
lost.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready
Unit
and waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. At once. Agreed.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Ready
Unit
and waiting.
lost. Unit ready. Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Of course.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Building. Primary building selected. Unable to comply. Building in progress. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. orders.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Awaiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit speed upgraded.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Unit
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle report.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
sir.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting, yes, sir.
lost.
Very well. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost. Silos
Acknowledged.
needed. Silos needed. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unable to comply. Building in
Acknowledged.
progress.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
At once.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.